Should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
I brought them home yesterday, I think. Yeah, it's favorite.
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the New Orleans Pelicans. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, MP's had a season to remember from deep, but now he has a chance to etch it more concretely in the history books, as he's within reach of the single-season record for three-pointers made. But regardless, Kevin, MP always worth the price of admission.
Yeah, for certain. I like that. Well, guys, MP's got the matchup with Jaylen Brown tonight. This is the first time they faced off. The rookie MP is very excited, to say the least, for this one.
But Jaylen Brown, one of the league's elite shooters, disrupting his scoring ability is very difficult to do. He's got speed, he's got intelligence, he can put pressure on the rim. It takes a team effort to slow him down.
Yeah, the adjustments that MP makes will be interesting in this one. These guys have already faced off this year, so let's see how this one plays out.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Zion Williamson is out there with Zeller. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve, because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
The finish, and Holiday throws it down.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage.
Williamson, the screen. High post try, and the jumper is on the mark.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here is Holiday. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Pelicans with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
It's McCollum on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics have gone 2 of 6 in the field. With the step back. Holiday with it. Now defended by Williamson. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. This one for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Williamson, the screen. Feeds to McCollum. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
How about the hands and anticipation defensively by Jaylen Brown, part of what makes him special.
Mr. Williamson fires the 3. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Celtics leading by 4. Tatum with it. Now defended by Williamson. And the shot goes in. Tatum's got 5.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. Second is Zion Williamson.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
A fader. And Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Brown dishes to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Back to Zeller. And stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Uncovered. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Pelicans trail by 10. Passes it to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against Milwaukee. Nice D from Porzingis.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here is Holiday. Outside, White launches a 3, gets the three-pointer to fall.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the three-pointer by Derek White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Tatum with it. 9 points in the game so far. And again, Boston with the triple.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
McCollum outside. Over Holiday. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Celtics leading by 14. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 14 points for Jason Tatum.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Jones. His last 10 games, he's averaging 6 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
McCollum, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 16-point lead. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Ingram.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's the pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Porzingis, and the layup falls. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Brown with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
New Orleans has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Outside Holiday. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Inside. Here's Zeller. Over to the left wing. Zeller, a screen on White.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Just 5 to shoot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Celtics leading by 23. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down. White's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Ingram a screen on White. To end the drought. Going inside. And the basket is good.
Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
So for the Pelicans, Williamson is checked in for Cody Zeller. Trey Murphy comes in for Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building. Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And the basket by Alvarado. 1:03 left here in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Off target from the wing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And that's...
Substitution on the court.
To the inside. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
So the Pelican 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Zeller is out there with Williamson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Williamson a screen on Brown. And Jones has it in the corner. Floats one. Porzingis with the block. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 2. McCollum. And Zeller kicks to McCollum. There's the drive. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now here's Tatum. 24 points for him. Brown, no good.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
To the paint. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to White. To the middle. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Celtics leading by 10. Holiday, the pass to Brown. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Ingram's checked in. Celtics passing it around. Here's Holiday, and no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And there's the feed to Jones. He kicks to McCollum. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Holiday with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 7 points.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
The Celtics with the lead. It's Brown with the drive. It's deflected. And now the Pelicans on the break. The rebound by the Celtics. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And Holiday has it in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Pelicans trail by 8. On the wing, Jones feeds to Zeller. To the wing right side. Pick by Zeller. Lets the 3 fly. Good! Another from 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing.
And he's matched Curry's mark of 354 from 2019. That season, James Harden led the league with 378.
White, wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Passes to Zeller. Porzingis with the steal. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask?
Man, it's hard to imagine a hotter team from downtown. Better turn on that AC because those guys are cooking.
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
In the thick of the season now, these 5 rookies have really stood out to me. And
that is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Williamson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws come. Coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA. Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
Count that bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
McCollum against Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Brown outside. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Holiday finds Tatum. Brown with the screen on Williamson. Here's Tatum, and it's Boston with another.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Williamson.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Porzingis sets the pick for White. The pass to Porzingis. That 3 off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And it's McCollum in the corner. Here's the screen. The teardrop falls in. And now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Great job by Tatum in close.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And getting very close to seeing our final list of contestants for the dunk contest. And you know everybody in the discussion right now really wants to compete.
I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, if you got the hops and the repertoire, you want to show what you can do.
Well, you look at Williamson sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And the list of participants is going to be final soon, so we'll be sure to keep you posted. This year's dunk contest should be a very special one.
And every year it seems we see something in the dunk contest that we've never seen before, and I don't think this year will be any different.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Tatum against Williamson. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Williamson. Here's Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
And again for 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most threes in a season.
Surpassing Steph Curry's mark from 2019, but Curry still holds that top mark of 402 set in 2016.
Celtics leading by 6. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Had a hand on it. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Outside, White. Brown sets a screen for White. Down low. Poked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Pelicans trail by 9. From downtown, buries it from 3-point range. 20 points for him.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Steps back. McCollum against Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown kicks to Horford. Launches it. Pelicans pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Ingram a screen on Brown. Inside, and stolen by Horford. An even 3-on-3 break. Brown down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 9 points in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And they double up Brown. Pass to Hauser. Back to Brown. He dishes it to Horford. Holiday looking over the floor. A 3-ball. Horford no luck.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets. Then on Friday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for New Orleans, number 10.
Good on the second free throw. 1:10 left to play in the third. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. Hasn't made one yet. To the inside. Ingram with the steal. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Now Brown. 16 points for him. It's not going to go for him. New Orleans has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Fires for 3. Pelicans pull it in. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now the feed to McCollum. For the lead. The shot comes out. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Celtics lead by 2.
The Pelicans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Alvarado with the steal. To tie it up. And right on target with the swish. 23 points in the game.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Passes it to Pritchard. His three-pointers off the mark. Well, for New Orleans, shooting straight 49% from the field. To the middle. There's the pick. So they take the lead. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Out left to the wing. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Tatum, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Kicks it to Ingram. The pass to Alvarado. Off target from outside. Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got 31.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jones checked in for Trey Murphy. Boston's gone 1-3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Holiday, here we go. Takes it off the glass.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
Williamson, the screen. Inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Tatum again. Ingram. Tatum dishes to Horford. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Lock at 6. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Down low, Williamson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Williamson's got 9 points now in just the second half. To the right side. Three-pointer. Hauser misses. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Basket, good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here's Tatum for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Tatum's got it all tied up now. For the Celtics.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
There's a good screen. Takes a 3. Here's Ingram. Al Horford with the rebound. Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Holiday. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Loads it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Delano Banton comes in for Pritchard. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Porzingis comes in for Luke Cornett. And it's Brown in for Delano Banton. Cody Zeller's checked in for the Pelicans. Collin comes in for Jose Alvarado.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Williamson, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Pass to Jones. Over Tatum. Jones, no luck. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Tatum kicks to Holiday. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Williamson, a screen on Porzingis. Over in the corner, Williamson. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. From 20 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. To the inside. And Williamson throws it down.
And he's capable of being so dominant offensively. Zion just trampling the defense.
Porzingis with a screen on Jones. The three from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Puts up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And he has 28 points for the game.
That's his fifth triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
The Celtics have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Now here's Brown. Shoots the three. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. The fadeaway. Another one falls for New Orleans.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Boston making a switch here. Lights checked in. Boston with the ball. And here's Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. McCollum against Holiday. Clock at 4. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And the three off target.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
To take the lead. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Holiday sets the pick for Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. New Orleans has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Boston shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Williamson, the screen. To take the lead. Good on the triple. And the Pelicans lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Brown outside. Wow, through the contact. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that
the previous play is under review.
Of technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, with double checking, and the game continues on.
Boy, I'll tell you, Jaylen Brown is an all-star in his past. Now it's about stepping up and knocking down some big-time foul shots.
And he cannot get the third one to drop, going just 1 of 3.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Some young players tend to defer in big moments. Not Zion.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Down low, Brown. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
No good from outside. From outside the arc, nails the tray.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
White dishes to Brown. And the pass to Holiday. The 3 from Tatum. Good. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Williamson a screen on Brown. That will count. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. McCollum with the ball. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Cody Zeller out there with Williamson.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Holiday against McCollum. Brown with the screen on Williamson. Tatum kicks to Brown. No good with the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And a wide open look for Zeller. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the middle. Here's Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
And stolen by White.
Number 10, third personal foul.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. On the wing, Brown. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. It's McCollum with the drive. Out to the right wing. Williamson outside. Tries again. A nice shot by Zeller.
No, just beautiful setup. They found the size mismatch inside, delivered when they really needed it.
Williamson against Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Count it, and the foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Well, one thing we know, Porzingis is fearless. He had no hesitation on what was a huge basket for them. Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Here's McCollum. Williamson outside. And Brown over to help. Back to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside Tatum. Outside Porzingis from the arc. Zeller grabs the board. The Pelicans trail. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Zeller nails both of them.
Well, those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line in a very tight game.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 on shot attempts since the end of regulation. For 3, the rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in this game. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. Here's Williamson. Holiday brings the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. White with it. Now defended by Williamson. Count it.
A fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
Williamson is screen on Brown. Inside. It counts. He has... tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
Tatum against Williamson. To the inside. Money!
Chris stops Porzingis in a big spot, not an inch of back down. That is beautiful.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby good night.
From about 19 feet, misses off the left iron. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And they need a profitable trip here. And luckily, Brown looks to be in the zone.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
Launches it from deep. Jones, no luck. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
What's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
From past the arc. He can't get it to go. So we see Boston get the win here. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to...
Good game, MP. So I'm thinking about letting kids plan an education. Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one. Oh man, how's your hand? You know. Do you think I'd be a good mascot? This team? Yeah. That suit? Yeah. Sure? Yeah.
Hey there, superstar. Go get him.
It reminds me, where did you find your hamster? Ooh, I went to a theater that
Did you send out tomorrow's itinerary? I was just about to when I get back. What? Jen's saying she's having second thoughts. That the talking points don't line with her core value. Too player-centric? Yeah, exactly. They don't feature any team-specific. St. Jed was clear about the target for that. The subject line.